it's not even an opinion, man. Like, whatever it is. Like, I find it interesting that when I talk to men, they don't sit there and argue with me about, like, oh, but my opinion, this. No, they just shut up because they understand hierarchies. They understand, okay, this guy's more accomplished than me. This guy's more worldly than me. I'm going to shut up and listen. But with women, you guys will have less worldview, less intelligence, etc. Try to sit there and argue with me about, like, but and it's like, shut up. You're not intelligent enough. You're not equipped enough. What do you mean, why?
What? First of all, you're making the difference between sex. You're saying, I'm a man talking to women. So women, we actually think different. We have a different braining forming, right? So you can't compare a man opinion from a woman opinion. We're gonna
But which opinion is more valid generally?
Men
if one opinion, hold on. If one opinion is based on logic and rationale, and the other opinion is based on feelings, which one is more valid?
Why you're separating feelings and rationality? Why?
You just said a second ago that men and women are different, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So taking your logic that men and women are different.
In general.
Would you agree that men are more logically and rationally sound than women are?
Who said that I'm not using my logic? My women logic.
Replay the video. You have not been using your logic and rationale.
Why?
Have you heard yourself?
I'm hearing myself, of course.
You said you were an exception to the rule and you were special.
I am.
And then immediately after, you rattled off a bunch of things that other women have.
Okay. How many women? That makes me special.
What?
There's not too many.
What the fuck?
Sorry. That's the truth. You can just shut up and that's fine.
There's many, but...
Yeah, exactly. It's a minority?
No, I said there's many.
Okay.
See, I'm giving you guys the conversation that men have behind the scenes that we never tell you guys. The reason why we don't take you guys serious with a lot of your opinions and this concept of mansplaining, etc., is because you say ridiculous things like that.
Why you think superior than me? Like
because if I'm making
trying to stamp on me,
if my
each
worldview
comment that you do, you're trying to stamp on me and make me look ridiculous.
Wait, this seems
like
you're doing that yourself.
My opinion doesn't. No. Shut up.
You're doing that yourself.
My opinion doesn't matter.
You're making yourself
You're trying to
crazy.
ridiculous us, calling us beaches, calling us older. Right?
I did.
I was speaking in general.
No.
I was speaking. I said you bitches, and I meant all women in general.
And you're talking in that way.
Or a majority.
We're having a conversation. You're not talking to any other women right now. You're talking to us.
Well,
you're asking our opinion. So
but during the course of the podcast, I've referenced many times how I've talked to 3,000 girls, etc. Because remember how I was talking about then I would be considered a subject matter expert, and you conceded, and you said yes, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, you bitches, blah blah blah. That was directly after me telling you that I talked to this many women, etc.
That's what I said at the beginning. You can't generalize then.
Shut up, bitch!
It's generalizing people. You're talking.
This conversation has been generalized.
You're directing questions to each of us. There's 6 people here giving their opinion to you. Then you're dumping that.
And I'm asking you general questions.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're giving you our opinions about it. Why you're taking that and generalize it with other people saying?
Because the world works on that.
Okay, then you're going.
See this conversation right now.
You're going back and forth.
This conversation right now proves my point. Like
what? Which point? That we're dumb.
No, you're a bitch.
No, not that.
I'm not talking to you though.
Because he was talking just now and you cut him off just now.
I'm talking to him. Don't interrupt us. Don't interrupt us.
You're 34 and you're single, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
You're interrupting us.
Yeah, you speak English.
I hope you never find a woman though.
I hope you never procreate.
Because you're freaking. I procreated already though.
Oh,
I'm not gonna continue. You're very disrespectful.
Anymore.
That's
all right.
Get over here. Okay.
What I was trying to say was,
I feel bad for your mother.
What?
I feel bad. What type of man you've been raised? And then you're here talking about respect.
Hennessy.
And then that's the way that's what you say, and you came to us saying that you have to be respectful, and you're calling me a bitch.
No, I said you can be respectful, but if you don't,
I am respectful. I have never said that
you're
word.
A bitch, bro.
I have never said a bad word.
all right, Chris, let me.
That's so bad on you.
What I'm trying to say is this: the difference between men and women is this.
Single.
When men are talking,
I'm happy single.
If a guy has more competence and more experience and is good at something, the other men in the room typically shut up and understand dominant hierarchies.
That's what you're proving my point, that you have advantage on us because you have experience. So we are playing dumb roles here over you. We accepted to come to a
Whose
podcast
fault is that then?
to give our opinion, not expecting to be attacked, and you're attacking us.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your argument. That's different.
No, you're attacking the arguments of 3,000 women that you have talked to.
He's telling you facts. You're responding with emotions.
Yeah.
I'm not responding with emotion. I'm giving you facts.
Like, you won't even let me finish my point. Like, so if I was having a discussion with men, right, and I was talking to them, and I was like, yo, this is how the world works, blah, 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 they're going to be quiet and be like, okay, I see. And they might have some questions about it, whatever. But with women, for some odd reason, right, I've noticed this, they'll have no experience in what they're talking about, by your own admission, by the way. We have no experience in this, but they'll still talk. I don't know if you noticed. You've admitted a couple of times, well, we don't know. This is your podcast. You've done this before. You're an expert.
You're asking me a question.
But you've been talking the whole time. Like, you've been talking the whole time.
Because I do have life experience, and I will give you my answer as you ask me questions. I will give you my point of view. I will give you my perspective.
I just ask you a question now, but you're talking.
No, we're having a dialogue.
Oh, now it's a dialogue.
Oh, it is.
Now it's dialogue.
What the hell?
To yourself,
you guys have a distortion in your head.
dialogue.
I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, that gaslighting, huh?
If he's talking,
Boy, she gaslights.
Let me ask you,
man.
when the
Holy
doctor,
shit,
hold on,
man.
you know what? When the doctor tells you, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, or we need to do X, Y, Z, do you sit there and have a dialogue with the doctor?
Of course I want a question, because there's a second opinion always.
No, you don't.
Of
the
course
doctor
I do.
went to med school. He's
I
more
went
equipped.
to med
You know,
school. I'm a doctor in Ecuador.
Man, you barely a nurse, man.
Okay? So if you're saying here that I don't have an IQ or whatever shit, I do. I'm a smart woman.
okay.
Okay.
Regardless of whatever the fuck you're trying to say right now. When the doctor says, we're going to do this, you don't sit there and have a dialogue with him or argue with him. It's, yo, I need this, X, Y, Z, etc. You don't sit there and argue. You just get it done, right? There's clearly a hierarchy at your job. There's a hierarchy. There's a dominance hierarchy. He's a doctor. You listen to him, and that's how it goes. But in this
Patients do ask
situation...
for second opinion, though.
What?
They do. Yeah. That's something that happens.
could you imagine being in a house with her alone?
You're insufferable, man.
No.
Yo, her husband must be
Yo,
going
you're
crazy.
fucking
That's
insufferable.
why you
I'm just imagining her husband
No,
in the
you
house
know
with her.
what? You know what this is called? This is you're bringing out the person that you want to have. You're bringing it out. I'll come up to that.
No one's telling you to be yourself.
No,
I mean, you can be, but
you're
goddamn.
giving me questions. You're asking and
No one
arguing
even
with
asked
me.
you a question.
Yeah, you just talk.
Come on, guys. Don't
No one
play
asked you a
dumb.
question.
Come on,
Now you
God.
look dumb.
No one even... No.
Now you're trying to defend your point, and then
Oh,
you don't
we
have
look dumb.
any.
We look dumb. I think you...
Of course. You're trying to
we look
humiliate
dumb.
I
everybody
think there's
here, though.
24,000 people that would say otherwise right now.
bro.
Well, there, of course, there are men.
I can't
all
even
of them.
imagine being alone with you for 10 minutes.
Fresh mind.
You'll have fun,
Deport
though.
her. I see why husband left. Shut up, bitch. What's
That
going
nigga said I
on?
never loved you. I see why.
Yeah, I wish I
Yo,
didn't have to
you're
learn machismo. I don't know.
No,
if
not
you know
machismo.
how
It's
to
just like,
say
this is the
that.
truth, though.
Fresh, she
Machismo,
probably
you
has a good
are
head game, man.
oppressing.
She
You
probably has
are
a
the
good
type
box.
of guy that are oppressive. That you want the woman only shut up and do what I told you. What the heck?
That's how...
I'm
Yeah.
also a human being. I could have an opinion. If you're respectful to
But
me,
if it- okay,
I will be
but if
respectful
it's
to
wrong-
you. If you come up telling me that you are a bitch, I will fucking give your nails to you.
What?
I'm
What?
sorry. If you come to me and you tell me, oh, you're a bitch, I'm gonna scratch you. The fuck I'm gonna defend
scratch me?
myself.
You scratch me?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
don't
a
call
word.
me a bitch. I'm probably giving
You
you
are a
my...
bitch. Come on, scratch me, bitch. Like, come on, man.
I'm really
Come
so
on, man.
fucking
Come on.
tired of hearing you.
So you're gonna hurt me?
Let's not egg her on,
Call you a
but
bitch?
it's just a word.
Hey,
though.
don't worry, man. I have four
And it's
girls
used
in the
in
studio,
general,
bro.
not-
I have four
not
girls
for
in the
you
studio, bro.
specifically.
Bro, anyway, like I was saying,
Man, yo, they're ready, man.
so I can finish my point, man. Like,
They're ready,
the difference
man.
between men and women, bro, is
They're ready,
with,
man.
with
I see where
men,
you at. I see
when
walking,
there's
man.
competence
Lucy.
hierarchies, there's competence hierarchies with men. Men understand competence hierarchies, and they respect it. Women, for some odd reason, you guys think that you're different and that you can skip the line and your opinion matters. The reality is, your opinions really don't matter because men and women have different lives, and we don't really take your guys' opinions seriously a lot of the times. It is what it is. You guys might not like it, but it's the truth, man, because men and women are different.
I can agree with you. Like you said. No, the reason why I say I can agree is because of the simple fact of the matter. Dudes are typically more logical, and I'm gonna just be realistic. They are. Dudes, you present a guy with a problem, he's gonna give you a straight answer. Okay, I don't feel good. Okay, lay down and take a nap. But then you go to a woman and say, I don't feel good. She's gonna be, well, did you take this? What have you been doing? She's gonna ask all these follow-up questions versus a guy is just gonna give you a straightforward answer. Versus like women were more emotional.
Yeah,
why do you think we don't have a woman president? We're too emotional.
That's a good thing. That's a great news that we are not the same, so we can balance each other, right?
Yeah. Well,
And what is the secret for balance?
A leader with a person that
And
thinks
to
with
have what?
emotions, yes.
Respect.
But somebody's gonna
And to
have
have
the
a
end of
good
the day, yeah.
communication.
But somebody's gonna have to play
Balance.
the submissive role. That's
yeah.
the point.
That's
Somebody's
100%.
gonna have to
That's
play that
called
role.
roles. That's called roles. The man has a role. Women has a role.
Yeah, shut the
Period.
fuck up.
Haram! Shut up, bitch!
Listen,
Yeah.
if I was
Like,
your
why
mother,
are
I
you
will be
talking
so
about
ashamed.
And the woman's role is to not is to follow the man and
I
understand
agree.
that your
Yes.
opinion doesn't matter like that because the man is the final decision maker. And I think that's the way it's got to be because women are emotional and erratic. Look, she's tuned out because of her emotions. Just get up and leave. By the way. And then you, right? Yeah. Just,
Yeah. It's late.
I mean,
Yeah.
I agree with
Just get
the
up and get out
fact
of
that yes, men are the leader, and then we should, we can give our opinion to the table.
but you got to understand that your opinion can be deemed as irrelevant or not. It doesn't matter.
That happens, but that's sad on the man because sometimes women has other point of view that
Gary?
could make you look at things differently and could actually help you out. Have you heard about that? A good man, what's it like a
good leader?
woman?
Wife,
A good
happy
leader?
life.
Yeah, that shit. It really works out, and I have seen it not in once and twice or three, many marriages
Were you
that
happy?
are successful.
In your marriage, were you happy?
My ex-husband had a very feminine energy, and I was a man for many years, and I tried
Yeah, I
to
see
give
why,
up.
bro.
I tried to
I'm
give
telling you,
up to that.
the constant nagging,
He was not
good behavior.
He was not a supportive man. He was not a provider. He was just lacking many things that I had to take care
I
of.
thought money didn't
right?
matter.
Bro, I have to feed my kids. What the
no,
heck? I never said I wanted to be poor. Hello.
personality.
Hello. I don't need a palace. I do not need a palace to be happy, but I do. I need to have food.
Congratulations. That makes you like every other girl.
Oh my God.
Now you applaud us?
Congratulations. You just made yourself not an exception anymore.
Cheer,
gosh.
dude. Like
When the
change
yappa
things.
Yeah.
Change things
Yappa
on
comes
your.
out.
You
Yeah.
change things on your
Yep.
good. Yeah.
You are like
You're good.
another girl that
You're
wants a
good.
man to be a supporter, which is nothing wrong with that, by the way.
I have been, and that's fine.
¿Cómo se dice payasa? Payasa?
Clown.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do realize you just defeated your entire 30-minute argument you just had, right?
No,
yeah,
no.
you
What
did.
the heck?
What? Oh, you mad now?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just. I'll give you this. You win. It's just useless to keep going. It's just
Yeah, it's useless because, with all due respect, you're not an
always
intelligent
gonna-
person.
Oh, what the-
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you've not been able to argue
Are
your
you
points.
a psychologist? Are you
in a
gonna
logically
give
sound-
it? Are you a
No,
Nah.
but what I'm telling you is that you've not been able to argue your points in a logically sound
I
fashion,
have said exactly what
which
it has
is
to be
indicative of
said.
someone of lower
You
IQ.
didn't like it.
So it is what it is.
No, I've made my points. That's why we keep going with it.
You-
If I wouldn't give you a good enough argument, you wouldn't be keeping going with it, though.
You've not even been. You've just been talking.
Nah.
You haven't even made
you've
arguments. You've just like been arguing. You've
No,
just been
you've
arguing and talking the whole time, which is.
You've been saying things, though.
No, you have been saying things.
Nah, it's alright. It's just good.
And just so you know, this show is actually in psychology classes as a study.
I studied
so-
psychology too, though.
Well, you're terrible at
You're a
it.
nurse,
Nah,
barely.
nah.
Yeah.
I'm not a nurse yet. I'm a doctor.
Thank God.
Doctor in what?
You're not a doctor. You're a medical assistant.
No, I studied medicine in Ecuador. I'm graduating.
It don't
in
count,
school
nigga.
over there.
Does it count?
Sure,
You're in
Wow,
America now.
that's-
Because if you were a doctor there, you would have been able to take your tests and been able to transition and be a doctor here, but
I
you're
do
not.
what I want with my life, though. You're not gonna tell me what I do.
Okay. All right, Queen.
Wait. Hold on. You just said I'm a doctor in Ecuador, and I said, okay, if you're really a doctor, you would just take the test, and then you could be a doctor here in America.
Easy.
But you didn't.
You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know my business. You don't know if I'm doing that actually right now.
Are you a doctor in America?
I'm not yet.
Then shut the
Then
fuck
shut
up.
up.
Yeah, that's my point. I'm a doctor. Okay. Are you a
Yes, I
doctor?
am.
Like
You're not gonna take away the knowledge that I have in my head.
No one's
The
taking anything
fuck?
from you.
You're not
You
a
are,
doctor in the
you
United
are.
States.
But your title
That's
in
fine,
America.
What does? I'm just gonna.
Ecuador is a failed country. Sorry, you guys are overrun by fucking gangs. There's a reason why you're here, not there. We gotta fucking like, bro. If
You
your
don't
country
know
was so
why I'm
great, you'd be
here.
over there. You wouldn't be here.
You don't know why I'm
like, I'm
here.
tired of you fucking foreigners saying, "Oh,
You
bro,
don't
in
know
my
why
country,
I'm
I'm this."
here.
I don't give a fuck what you are in your country.
You don't know why I'm
Okay,
here.
I don't give a
You
shit.
can
There's a
talk,
reason why
and
you're in the
that's
United
fine.
fucking States and you're here.
Why?
The reason why you're here is because there's more opportunity, which means there's more standards, which means to be a doctor here requires way more fucking legwork. Don't tell me you're a fucking doctor in Ecuador. Well, biological. I'm a lawyer in Sudan. Who gives a fuck?
good.
Sudan's a shithole just like Ecuador. All right.
No, you're calling out my IQ. I'm telling you what I've done
Holy
and that I
shit,
have
man.
studied.
Typically, immigrants that come here are humble, willing to work, and not
have-
mouthy.
What do you mean?
You're like
Where are
the
your
opposite.
roots?
Huh?
You don't come from immigrants too?
I am too. That's
okay,
why
then
we're
why
telling
are you trying to degrade me? Like, what are you talking
Because
about?
we're immigrants just like you. We're telling you, like, bro, like, your country, if it's so great, then be over there. If you're a doctor over there, and I'm.
You don't know why I'm here.
I know why you're here, for a better
Why?
opportunity.
And for money for your kids.
Yeah, which is fine. But don't try to sit here and use
like, what
the credentials from your shitty ass fucking country,
No, you
and then
have,
come over here and be like, I was a doctor there.
My IQ. You called out my IQ. I'm just telling you what I have done.
do
That's
realize
it.
you can
And
go to
you
school.
got so offended
You
about
can go
me
to
saying
school.
that I'm a doctor.
You could be school smart
That's it. I just
and still be
mentioned
an
that I'm a
idiot.
doctor, that I have
Okay,
studied psychology.
you could
that
go to school and
I
still
am
be- and still
a
be
medical
stupid.
assistant, and I'm
Let's say,
continuing
okay, you know what?
student.
You're a doctor, but guess what I need? A second opinion.
Okay, perfect.
Oh.
They all get that.
Gotcha, bitch.
They all get that. They all get that, and nobody gets offended.
that.
But you apparently,
first
guys,
opinion.
you get offended for anything.
Oh,
so.
no. I'm
You
quite
do,
fine.
you do. You get
You've been the
offended.
one talking. You've been talking
You
more
do.
than us, man.
Yeah, man. Facts.
You might be the host.
Yeah,
Shit.
man.
I could do it. That's my plan.
Okay, we
Bro.
got some chats
Jay
here.
won't watch
Fucking
though.
incredible, man. Insufferable. In fucking
I see
insufferable.
where you're single.
They want baby
Craig.
girls like you, girls that you don't talk.
So Craig says, I've been paying for Castle Club for months and had no idea.
Oh, we read that one
Yeah.
from before.
Where we at? Let Bree keep up the good work.
We're on Rumble.
Nah. Cam says, I got a woman to watch a podcast. She was talking to me about getting back into dating. I gave her some advice. She took it all in, and then I showed her a couple clips in the last episode, and she liked it, and she's gonna watch more.
Sweet.
I
Shout-
smash
shout out to you, bro.
Shit, smash.
No, that's not one. Okay. Jay says, for all the girls, what would you do in a situation if you had a boyfriend or husband that loves you and go all out for you? Will you give him back that same energy, or will you shit test him and make him mad to see if he's the one?
What? I'm gonna just be realistic. I've done it. I've
Shit
done it.
test?
Huh?
I've done it.
Yeah, we know.
I've done it.
She should tested her man right now, and he failed.
Yeah, he fell.
That's
horribly.
tough. We have here Eggers. No. 2911 says the craziest thing about this night show is that these guys give women all the information they'll ever need to get the man that they want, but they take it as insults, so they fail. Older women that came to this show wish they listened to people like Myron. That's true.
You don't listen, bro.
Yeah.
That comes back to what I was saying before. With girls, I've just realized, like, women don't understand dominance hierarchies. Just the more I like do this podcast, the more I realize, like, girls just don't understand.
The craziness thing about this night show is that these guys give women all the information they'll ever need to get the men they want, but they take it as insults, so they fail. Older women that came to this show wished they listened to people like Myron.
Yeah, so like I said before, with girls, they'll sit there and argue with me about something in a topic they don't fucking know, by the way, and as if they know. Because like they argue, and I'm like, you're not even equipped to have this conversation, but you're trying to tell me what the fuck it is. And I don't mean to be an asshole, but I'm smarter than every single one of you ladies here at the table. It is what it is. I have a higher IQ than y'all. But you guys, some of you guys argue with me as if you have a higher IQ than me, and I'm like, what the fuck? But if I was around men, they would shut up and listen. That's the difference between men and women. Is like, men understand, this is the guy in the room, we're going to listen to him, he's the leader in this situation. With women, y'all think your opinions matter to someone that's more accomplished than you. And I'm like, what the fuck? But that's a female trait, to sit there and think that your opinion and your worldview matters. It doesn't, because you guys live life on easy mode.
They're pretty smart.
For example, her, right?
you
You're 19 years old. I'll be honest with you. You got the personality of a fucking wall, right? But you're able to get guys to go on dates with you, you're making money on OnlyFans, etc. Life is relatively easy for females, man. It is what it is. Men have to get it out the mud. Women don't.
Grenada
Men
the
will come
Bad
and talk to you.
routed from Rumble and says, question for the doctor, which cephalosporin is the
Here we go.
preferred agent for gonorrhea? Any doctor will be able to easily answer.
What I was gonna say, Myron.
So, but that's what I'm trying to say. We'll have her answer that question. But do you guys see what I mean when I say the reason why we don't respect female worldviews is because women live life on easy mode?
Do you blame the feminist movement?
No, I don't blame anything. I mean, do your thing. But like, I just don't think that women are in a position to tell men how to do anything, because we don't live the same lives. Unless like a woman is like an expert in something, that's one thing. But most aren't, simply, right? It's not. For example, you said you were a doctor in Ecuador. Why didn't you take the test and become a doctor here? Because women are fucking lazy in that, generally speaking.
You have no
They
idea
just
what
are.
you're talking about.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. In general, women are fucking lazy. And the reason why I say this is because if you look at the jobs, no, this is a fact. Look at all the jobs that are hard manual labor. Look at all the jobs that are tough to do. All the jobs that require a lot of physical hard work. Why do men do them? Or why do women not do them? Why do all the infrastructure jobs, plumber, electrician, etc., the shit that
Biologic.
actually keeps the world running? Why do women not go into these jobs? They're high
Because
paying
physically you are constructed to do that.
because they're fucking lazy. And
No, man.
That's why.
No,
because,
man.
Because women
no.
can do these
You're
jobs.
giving up your role.
No,
then.
no. Because
You're
women can do
stronger.
these jobs.
You're supposed to protect.
Okay.
Your
My point
physiology
is
due to
that women
though.
can do these jobs, but they
Hello?
choose not to. Okay.
I have
And that's
done
fine.
some hard work, but
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But then don't sit here and try to
Wow.
tell me the world works this way, etc. when you live a way easier life than we do.
who
can agree.
said that? Who said that you have a better life than me or easier life than me?
No one said that, you fucking retard.
You were saying
No
that.
one said that. I said you can't tell men what to do when you live an easier life than they do. That's what I said.
Easier.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Holy.
What I was gonna say is, you're right. Women don't want to do those jobs, and the 1% of women that do the hard labor jobs are usually like the studs or the dykes that want to.
It's a
be there.
minority.
My point exactly.
Yeah, it's a
The ones that you date?
It's a very big minority.
I don't really have a
Or
preference.
sorry,
I like both.
small minority.
Okay.
Someone was trying to say something. Oh, okay. Since she's a
speech.
doctor.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Grenada the Bad says, question for the doctor. Which cephalosporin is the preferred
Make it
agent
wider.
for gonorrhea? Any doctor will be able to easily
big-ass word.
answer this one.
I don't.
Can't even see it.
Cephalosporin is the word? Yeah, how do you say? What is that?
Tommy Boy 7585 ranted from Rumble and says I wouldn't trust an Ecuadorian doctor to remove a Smartie stuck in my nose. I guarantee she voted for the corpse Biden, and thanks to her we're paying $5 a gallon for gas. Worthless degenerate.
All right, they said, okay, if you're a doctor, which cephalosporin,
Like Neosporin.
yeah, cephalosporin is the preferred agent for gonorrhea. Any doctor will be able to easily answer. Go ahead.
I don't want to answer anything.
Yeah, there you go.
Why should I?
Here's your answer, niggas.
I'm not
But
a
you were-
doctor on your opinions.
Yeah,
Then.
oh, yeah,
Fuck it.
see.
Why am I gonna give you the
She had a
proof?
lot to say before. I asked a simple question. You're a
I'm in
doctor.
my right to shut the fuck up.
Oh, now she
period.
wants to be quiet.
Yeah.
Grenada.
Of course,
All right.
it's my choice now.
Wait, but you're
Okay.
You're
How about
No.
you just shut the fuck up and get out of here? How about that one?
Okay.
no. He's
No, I'm dead ass.
You're
You
just
get serious,
being
though.
I'm
rude.
dead
I
ass.
don't know
Get the fuck up outta
why
here.
you're all
Yeah.
actually so rude to everybody.
Just get out of here, man. Just
Alright.
get up out of here.
You could
Get
be
out. You
doctor
annoying,
somewhere
bro.
else.
You annoying, bro. You annoying.
They like the quiet.
Still yapping.
My God, man.
Bro, she.
Fucking insufferable guy. All right.
It's yours.
That nigga said I don't love you no more. Can't deal with this shit for so long.
Bro,
I need freedom. I need peace of mind.
I see why he
Somebody
lost, man.
save me.
Holy shit,
Divorce this
bro.
bitch.
She annoying, man. Probably great sex, but she annoying as fuck, man. Holy shit, bro. She like 4 foot tall, man. She's definitely
Yo,
fun size,
she gonna
bro.
scratch you, nigga. She gonna scratch you, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, no comment on the air, bro.
Oh man.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
man.
rocking, right?